Hi again. Well, I managed to finish another book this week, so I've got another new author for you. And much like Matthew Riley, I stumbled across this author because Amazon went, "Hey, you've already read everything by James Rollins. How about trying this guy?" So I've been finding him, books off and on, random bits of the series, and today I'm going to tell you about the second book of Andy McDermott's Eddie Chase and Nina Wild series, and it's, awesomely enough, The Tomb of Hercules, which is very much, his thing. It's a lot of, mythology and legend. The first book is about finding Atlantis. We've got Hercules. There's actually a couple about Atlantis. Excalibur, Valhalla, the Garden of Eden. Basically, if there's a legend about it or that person, there's a novel about it, because I think he's on 16 at this point. And they're not as deep as the James Rollins novels. It's mythology and, trying to find these ancient places, not science and trying to save the world. So it's just a nice, fun weekend read. If you just need to de-stress and see the bad guys actually, get their, what's coming to them, at least some of the bad guys, instead of dealing with the real world, it's great for this one. Like I said, it's the Tomb of Hercules. He's supposed to be mythological, but there is hints from some secret texts of Plato that suggest Hercules might be real, and the pups are very not happy about it. So that's both the babies mad that Daddy's trying to get the car out of the snow. But, so, I guess maybe they don't like the author either. But he's pretty good. It's just, we start off, our main couple having a bit of a fight. Franny, Oscar, hush. It's a good thing they're cute. This is what happens anytime somebody dares to leave their house and forget that my pups own the neighborhood. They haven't been told yet. And Franny has to get the last word. But as far as the book goes, we start off meeting some of the main characters and the people that run the IHA, International Heritage Agency, that are supposed to protect all these ancient sites and, hope that they can't be used for harm at some point. And Eddie is basically, he's like bodyguard material, just, former SAS, always has to be in a fight. And Nina's our archaeologist that he had to save in the first book, and that's how they hooked up. And they start off this one, the differences really show, and they're like, okay, how is this a 16-book series? They should totally just kill each other and be done with it for most of the book. Especially as what we find out is Eddie's ex-wife, Sophia, who is, slight spoiler, evil, shows up at the beginning and slips a note in his pocket while they're having a little fight on somebody's yacht. And he goes off to save her because her note claims that, my husband's evil, come get me away from him. There's more to it than that. And Eddie likes to bring decides he doesn't like his wife making more money. They're fighting about it. He's gonna leave her for this, chick that he's gonna save again because she'll totally take him back. No. But in the course of all this, it's not all over the place too much, but they're constantly getting in gun battles. I don't think Nina can go a book without getting kidnapped at least twice and having somebody come to save her, which, totally not buying it. No redhead would be that stupid and that easy to catch. Especially not by some posh Lady Sophia. Really? So, not exactly the most believable. Which is kind of why this never gets 5 stars, is, yes, it's mythology, but they are forever, getting into some kind of trouble, and the way they get out of it's, come on now, I know you're the heroes, but can you be a little bit more believable? Or he has a perfect shot, could, save everything. But he might accidentally, wing the waiter and can't do that. So instead, we're just going to have to get more people killed as collateral damage because the bad guys don't care and are going to destroy the building, the yacht, the, mountain, whatever they have to do to make their getaway, and to hell with everybody in there. Which means, like, you could have winged that guy killing the bad guy, instead you didn't want to, and now he's dead anyway. And it keeps going on and on. It's like, dude, take the friggin' shot. But then again, if they were smart, it'd be like people in horror movies making good decisions. It doesn't happen, the movie would end too quickly. So you do kind of have to accept that a little bit. So we get to see, they're running all over the place. They start off in a yacht, end up in New York, in the Bahamas, in Africa. They're a little bit more whirlwind in this one, and in every single place, they're ticking somebody else off, getting shot at, occasionally straight up shot, getting blown up almost. It's a very fun run all over the place, and, turns out, hey, Hercules was actually real. He was not maybe as great as the myths say, but he must have been pretty good since they found his tomb, and it was loaded. So, and I don't want to spoil why Sophia is evil. It doesn't come out until the end, and it plays a very key part in multiple books of how evil she is and what all she's done, as we get more and more of her backstory with Eddie. It's not every book I've read that she's been in it, but she crops up quite a lot. So, settle in for the ride with her. She's a villain you will love to hate. And it's a very, quick read, but if you like mythology, you like some action, if you can accept that, some of the ways that they save themselves are ridiculous, or the stupid stuff they do to constantly get caught is idiotic, accept that and just enjoy the ride. It would make for some really good visuals. So, it might not be your favorite, but for a quick, weekend or beach read, it's awesome. And if you like it, there is plenty of them to the series. So far, I've read about 6 of them, and we end up looking for Valhalla, going into the Alps. It's all over. So, check it out. Hopefully this will be something up your alley, and stay warm. Have a good weekend. Bye. Happy reading.